Namaskar. For 597 posts, pertaining to Unarmed Sub Inspector Police of Assam, 66,000 candidates applied even at the time of the menacious coronavirus pandemic. They've almost reached the centers because it's 154 centers of different parts of Assam. They've almost reached. And then comes a surprising news. A foul act, scandalous act, fiendish act, knavish act. Question paper got leaked, exam got cancelled. The chairman of the respective department, state level police recruiting department, 1984 batch IPS officer Pradeep Kumar submitted his resignation. There is a hunt for the DIG involved in this, Datta. And there is also a hunt for one of the BJP candidate, Debon Deka, involved in this. There is a hunt for this. But this is not only about the chairman resigning. It's not only about the hunt on this Datta, DIG, ex-DIG Datta. It's not only about hunt on Debon Deka of the BJP. It's not only about you proving that 19 candidates, 19 people have already been arrested, but also about compensation to 66,000 candidates who even at the time of pandemic taken pains to reach the centers, because at the time of this situation they have to hire the private vehicles, they have to settle themselves in one hotel nearby the center. There is a momentum required. No one is speaking about them. Only speaking about he is involved, he must be arrested, X, Y, Z. Yes, they must be arrested, but there must be some level of justification. 150 candidates have paid 15 lakh each. These idiots, they want to purchase that seat. 15 lakh they've paid each, amounting, the scam size is 22.5 crore. What do these idiots want to become after purchasing a sub-inspector post? Then for the further post, how much they will be shelling in the near future? And these are the people who end up by executing the menacious, or they end up by executing the frivolous FIRs in the later stages. That they involve into extortion, and these are the dirty guys who will end up by defaming the copying culture. I was, even if you observe my last video, the continuation of this also, you get to know one of the videos 2 months before I made this video about the Indian cops have to learn from the George Floyd's murder. What do? 150 candidates have purchased in 597 so far, the intelligence. The number could also be much more bigger. Sonwal's government of Assam, Sarbanand Sonwal's government of Assam need to compensate these 66,000 candidates, minus 150, because as I told, 150 candidates are the candidates who have actually purchased. So far as the intelligence is concerned, 150 candidates have paid 15 lakh each, amounting to the scam size of 22.5 crores so far, as far as data is concerned. But the remaining candidates, the government have to compensate, immediate compensation of at least 5,000 rupees into their respective account, because there is a pain as well as pains involved in the particular procedure, please. They have to take care. That's why I said it's not only about they getting arrested, the exam is being conducted once again, but there should be a compensation for these students. And anyhow, the amount has already been collected, right? 15 lakh each from those idiots who wish to purchase a seat. That amount could also be spread into as a compensation. As you can see, 66,000, all the candidates, if we consider just a 5,000 rupees, the compensation amount would become 33 crore. Government have to consider this. There is no mistake from their point. It's the mistake of the people involved in this. It's a mistake of the responsibility given to someone, and they have not done this. So the 66,000 candidates minus 150, their life should not be kept on stake. They must be compensated. Rest is over to the wisdom of Mr. Sonwal's government, who is known for a good panache, known for a good rectitude, is one among the very, very few low-profile chief ministers in India who is known for a zero tolerance for corruption. If he wants to stick for zero tolerance for corruption, he has to compensate even to the students. Rest is over to his wisdom. Nandri, Vanakkam.